Everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing as Clefable. Clefable is probably my favorite support in the game at the moment. A lot of supports feel kind of lackluster. The only ones I really see getting played are Eldegoss, but you go for more of a damage focused build, and then Clefable, which is more of a supporty build. But Clefable offers so much utility with Gravity and Moonlight that I I don't know. She's just really fun. You could play aggressive. You could play defensive. You have really good peels with Gravity. She just feels super good to play. So in the top lane, I am with a Froakie against a Slowbro, and I did not quite see the other Pokemon, though I should see it. Nope. Slowbro tries to steal the contestable farm, but does not secure it. Leafeon. Leafeon does a lot of burst damage, and I always underestimate Leafeon's burst damage. Just like that, I died at half HP and I was not expecting it. Our jungler, the Dragapult, is in the top lane with us at the moment. Hopefully we get some of the mid-contested farm, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get any because of Leafeon's uh, what's it called? Solar Blade, I think is what it's called. It does such high base damage that it could probably just steal all of it if it really wanted to, or at least most of it. So Leafeon tries to score 19 points, but Froakie and I do take it, uh, do stop Leafeon. Leafeon is going to take all this from us, and there's not much we can really do to stop it. We're super far behind, which is not good, but it should be okay. As long as we get this farm, we should be able to catch up relatively easily. No one is really contesting us in the middle path with this with the Altarias and the Swablu. So uh, Slowbro and Leafeon do come to contest, but they're a little bit too late. Leafeon almost brings me down, but I managed to survive with just a little bit of HP. Dragcloak and I can never remember what the middle evolution of Frogadier do fight out a little bit longer. Slowbro does Scald. For some reason that was some really hard desync, and the Frogadier gets absolutely obliterated by the Solar Blade of Leafeon. Slowbro does bring Dragcloak back into the fight a little bit. I almost die once again. Never mind, I do die once again because of the absolute insane burst damage of this Leafeon. Since it's almost time for the objectives to spawn, I am going to be rotating bot side because the bottom Reggies are a little bit more important than top Reggie, especially since a lot of our team is behind in levels. The Slowbro on my team does get a good pick on the Mr. Mime, but nothing comes of it as he does not pull them in. I put down Gravity to try and deter the enemy team from going forward, and I just pretty much cast Moonlight off cooldown in these fights. This really hinders the offensive power of Greninja um, and Buzzwole, because they rely on going in really hard with their dash moves and all that stuff, but being able to stop them with Gravity is super huge, especially since the Greninja went Surf. We do take down the enemy team and we break bottom goal. Uh, I don't remember who quite got the Reggie buff. I wouldn't be surprised if they got it, but it's nothing too bad. They do get the top Reggie as well, which stinks, but they won't get a whole lot off of it because most of their team is down. It was mostly just Leafeon uh, getting it. So we do fight them under their plat. We do kill one of them. I ult to try and keep our Meowscarada alive and the Dragapult. Meowscarada does go down, getting collapsed on by 4 of the enemy team. I'm just running away as fast as I can. And once again, Gravity proving to be a very clutch ability, stopping Buzzwole from going any further with their Smackdown. Our Dragapult does get ulted by the Slowbro, but manages, oh, never mind, just barely gets caught out by the superpower from Buzzwole. And I help Meowscarada kill the Buzzwole. Meowscarada gets hit by the telekinesis, but nothing comes of it, thank goodness. Meowscarada does go in, being hyper aggressive in this situation. I get blinded, and my team just backs off. So bottom objective is spawning again, but I need some XP, as well as I need my ult charge back. So I start heading bot lane with the rest of my team. This is a really good rotation by my team. Meowscarada staying top is okay because the enemy team seems to be putting a lot of priority on the top side, at least at the moment. Buzzwole and Mr. Mime are bot side, as well as is Leafeon. I come back to peel the Dragapult, but I'm a little too late as Leafeon does stop. Anyways, I go forward, I try to heal my team as much as possible, and we do manage to win the team fight. I'm going to start the Regirock objective. Hopefully my team comes, and they do. So we get this uncontested because we won the team fight quite single-handedly. So my job this game is purely to peel off the enemy team from our Dragapult and or our Greninja as best as I can. Gravity against their team, like I said earlier, is going to be super clutch against them. Me and the Slowbro are just taking the mid farm. I let Slowbro finish it off because I need to get top side and help my team as quickly as possible. I do have EXP share, so if I fall behind in XP, it's not too bad. I go in with the Gravity and lock down their team very well for the Dragapult to just do his thing and absolutely curb stomp the enemy team. They do get the Regieleki, but because most of their team are dead, and Dragapult and I are topside, we should be able to take this down no problem, and the Regieleki will give them absolutely no value. And one of the main reasons why bottom Regis are a little bit more important than top Regis, because if your team isn't there to back it up, or you're trying, you just don't get a lot of value because it can just die. The enemy Leafeon going on the Dragapult and I super hard, but I managed to keep the Dragapult alive. Leafeon comes back, probably out of desperation to just get a kill before it goes down, and does not get so. I get a massive Hyper Beam on two of their teammates, and Dragapult again just gets absolute free reign because I create such a deterrent force with Gravity. And Moonlight heals so much. Excuse me. Slowbro does break it with... I didn't see if it was 40 or 50. So now I just need to heal myself up, and I need to start farming again for my ult. I'm just going to stick with the Dragapult for the EXP share, just try to get a little bit of bonus catch-up stuff. I go down towards bot side with the Greninja. Greninja's a little bit more of in a aggressive spot, but if he can pick someone off, that would be fantastic. Slowbro and Mr. Mime do go all in on me, but I proc down Gravity and Moonlight to keep myself alive. Slowbro gets a massive ult on Mr. Mime. I was hoping we could have done something with that, but unfortunately not. I Gravity the Buzzwole and my team collapses on him, and he does go down. I need to get to this Dragapult as quickly as possible to keep him in the fight. Dragapult is our main damage dealer. Greninja is doing okay, but Dragapult just pumps out so much high damage consistently that I feel like prioritizing the Dragapult over the Greninja is a better option here. If the Dragapult was playing a little bit worse, Greninja would be just as fine to kind of pocket heal, but the Dragapult is playing really well, so in terms of meta difference, Dragapult is technically better. Our team absolutely wipes theirs once again. I fly onto the blue buff and I Gravity the Greninja. The Greninja is absolutely stuck, and it gives the Slowbro on my team the time to proc or use their ult, and the enemy team surrenders with 4 of them down. And my team pushing on to the objective, or their platforms. Whew, man, that was a lot to say in rapid succession. A lot going on in a very short period of time. So my team does win. We were actually slightly behind. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will see you all in the next one.